We'll say hello to the car that is famously known to be indestructible. This is the 9th generation Toyota Hilux that has just been launched for a price of 31.99 lakh for the GX 4x2 variant, goes up to 36.69 lakh for the top end VX 4x4, and here's everything that's new on it. Well, up front, you get a new design. It still is based on the same IMV platform as the Fortuner and the Innova, but this time you have an all-new look. It's sleeker, it's more modern. You've got this honeycomb grille up front. The Toyota badge is now actually Toyota lettering, and of course, butch-looking bumpers. In terms of dimensions, not much has changed. The width remains as it was earlier, and you can, of course, see the bonnet that is nice and high. Some power lines on it as well, and you can also see some of these accessories. You can choose from a lot more in the Toyota catalog, but the front LED headlamps, as you can see, sleeker, slimmer. You've got the DRLs as well. You've got the little bit of a housing down here, mimics fog lamps, but that's not what it is. And fog lamps actually are lower down on the bumper. Right here, LED fog lamps here as well. Coming over to the side, you have size on the Hilux. The side, it's over 5 meters in length, over 3 meters in terms of wheelbase, so not much change in the dimensions. You still get 17-inch wheels. They are blacked out, which is nice and tough. Look really nice. You get a chunky cladding as well. The Hilux badging, of course, you get a very sturdy step to get inside. Because of the height, you have to jump in, so that is actually quite useful. Come over further to the back, you've got the bed, of course. And the size here has not changed either. You've got this massive roll. You've got this massive roll cage with the Hilux badging, adds to that overall toughness. And as you can see, the articulation, I mean, it is just crazy. Look at that. You can actually fit someone's head in here. Come over to the back. One interesting thing before we get there is this side step. Now, this has been done so that you can get on top of this and it's easier to access the bed from back here. That, of course, is fantastic. And then, of course, you have the tailgate with the massive Toyota lettering on it. Again, you've got a step to get inside, steps all the way here as well. A nice bit of texture for added grip. And you can, of course, open the tailgate and it has assists now. So it doesn't just slam down. You can actually load it and it's not too bad. I'll throw you again, just one quick tug and it slowly falls down. That, of course, is great. Inside, while we are here, you get a look at the bed, which is quite spacious, quite roomy. You've got this material that is high on grip levels, and the tailgate's actually not quite heavy, so that's a good thing as well. But of course, there have been changes on the inside as well, so let's take a look what all they are. Now, on the inside of the all-new Hilux, things haven't really changed all that much. But yes, you do get a touch of more modernity. You get a larger 12.3-inch touchscreen. It's not on right now, so I can't really show you. But you get your basic features, a 360-degree camera as well. And inside, you get a complete digital instrument cluster. TPMS is also available. That's actually quite handy if you're off-roading. Low down, you have physical control, something we've been asking for. Of course, they are manual controls, and okay, the design might not be all that modern, but they have these reassuring clicks. I mean, we can't complain both ways. You know, when it's a touchscreen, we complain that we don't have feedback. Now, things are a lot better. And I think for a Hilux user, this is a lot more important. They don't really care for those fancy touchscreens. A good old manual system will do just fine. Seats are fabric seats because of durability, easy to maintain, easy to clean. You don't have powered seats up front. You have a manual parking brake as well. Now, of course, this is an automatic. The Hilux is only available in an automatic, a 6-speed torque converter like before. Engine is a 2.8-liter turbo diesel, 500 Newton meters of torque on that. And of course, the all-wheel drive. It's a 4x4, so you have all your functions. Very, very handy, very easy and clear to read. You've got your terrain select or your mode select right here. You've got, of course, the low-range gearbox. That is a click of a button, very easy to use. You can turn off the traction control, hill descent, your diff lock. It's all very, very handy and very easy to use. But space-wise also quite practical on the whole. Lots of storage spaces. You've got some room in here, a little cubby hole here as well. You've got a wireless charger tucked away in here. Might be a bit difficult with big phones, but you've got lots of space in the center armrest. You've got these two glove boxes up front, nice and deep, quite nifty. And of course, these very quirky cup holders right besides the AC vent, which means if you want to cool your drink, that is quite handy. So front seat, Not a lot that is in terms of utility, but it does offer exactly what a Hilux user needs. Steering wheel, also something I was almost gonna miss. All new steering wheel, again, tactile buttons, they are plastic, but they work just fine. And of course, you know they are Toyota, so they're gonna last more than your relationship. So that was the front seat. Not a lot to do, but all very, very effective and function over form. But this is a two cab, which means there's a rear seat as well. And Surges is in the back
Hello.
to tell you everything about it.
Yeah, the back seems a little more spacious than before. In fact, if you look here, J is 6'2", so
Yeah.
over 6 foot tall, but I still have a decent amount of knee room here, and there is a small space there for my legs. So a little better. The seat back also, which was a little sort of vertical in the older car, slightly more reclined. It's not comfy. Obviously, this is a dual cab pickup, but it's still much better, and I can see myself spending an hour or two behind here.
But Surges, no AC vents in the back.
Let me check that out. No, you're right. There's no AC vents here, but there are two Type C USB, so I can charge my phone or any other device. And yeah, in terms of other functions, you've got a flip down armrest, your twin cup holders here, and yeah, that's about it. There is no reading lamp. There's only a center cabin dome light.
So that's the 9th generation Toyota Hilux for you. Prices start at 31.99 lakh, go up to 36.69 lakh rupees. A lot's changed, but a lot is still the same. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts.